Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not Tanacon or Vidcon because nobody asked. And do you think I'm bitter? You better bet your nudie patootie I'm bitter. Because I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2018, the album Dad AF. Only on iTunes, the affiliate link below. Rock on, oldest woman. Papa don't preach. I'm in trouble deep. Okay, let's get right into this video. Listen, Papa has receipts, okay? Papa did research today. Now, are y'all here for drama class? If you're here for drama class, say, I'm here for drama class. Put it down below with a blue heart. Okay, so let's get right in this video because I have lots to say about this, okay? So there is this whole thing going on. I'm actually surprised that a lot more people aren't making videos about this. There's this whole thing going on because I looked and there aren't a lot of videos out there about this because I wanted to see what other people had to say. Tanacon versus Vidcon. Now, if you don't know what Tanacon and Vidcon is, let me break it down for you, okay? So Vidcon is this annual convention. I think it was started by Hank and John Green of the Vlog Brothers over on YouTube. And, you know, John Green, Fault in Our Stars, that one. Okay, so anyway, and they started it, and it was like this annual convention that they have every year where they have YouTube creators. Don't you hate that word, dude with the camera? I'm gonna start PeterCon next year, and I'm gonna charge $1,000 a ticket because I know somebody will buy it, okay? So that'll just be enough to get me by. I don't care if it's me sitting in a room at a Chinese buffet with that one fool that paid $1,000 for a ticket. I really don't. But anyway, I'm gonna have PeterCon, and then I'm gonna just have people with cameras, okay? So it'll be like Judy Smith with the camera, you know, if Sally Sue with the camera, and then of course Jane and Vivian, they'll be there all day long. They don't know how to work a camera, but they'll be there. It's always just this fight about who's gonna come on there and be the creator, right? Well, nobody asked me. I would've come all day long. Y'all don't like me? You don't think I'm important? Why not? What's wrong with me? Oh, I'm old. That's what it is. Okay. I'm no much older than John Green. Get over it. So anyway, so VidCon is this thing that they do every year. Tickets are like this. Community tickets, that's for everybody, $100, okay? Or maybe it's $150. I think it's $100. Hold on. Let me look at my receipts. Okay. And I'm pretty sure it's $100. Anyway, $150 for community, $200 for creator aesthetic, and $750 for industry. Now, you know these people that were there, right? Like all the people that are speaking at VidCon, you know they did not pay any $750 or $200 for, you know they just got backstage passes, right? Because basically they're VIP creators, okay? And then they probably got plus 20 too to bring their entourage of fools with them. So none of those 20 people had to pay anything, right? So all these people out there that are paying $150, there's 20 of them out there that don't nobody know that are like carrying a bag. I used to do this shit back in the day with my friends that were drag queens. I just carried the drag into a bar. I never paid no cover, nothing. Well, most drag bars back in the day, they didn't have covers anyway. So anyway, this is VidCon, but I think the one misconception about VidCon is that it's basically just this huge meet and greet, which is not the case, okay? VidCon is where you hear major creators get up and kind of like do one-man shows or share about a story or whatever, right? Like Miranda sings, for example. And they also have panels. So, you know, I hate to ruin the magic for you, and one year I was at Disney World, and behind the scenes, I saw like Mickey Mouse with his head off, and you know, Cinderella smoking a cigarette and all that kind of stuff. I think it was an Eve cigarette, I'm not sure. But anyway, and I was back there, and these people were like, now don't ruin the magic for everybody and tell people that you saw Mickey Mouse without his head on or Cinderella smoking a cigarette. I was like, well, I ain't ruin the magic for anybody, because I didn't believe in the magic to begin with, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't want to ruin the magic for you, okay? But YouTube is kind of obsessed with this whole kind of teaching YouTubers how to brand themselves. There's all kinds of tests you have to take, okay, on the YouTubes. Now, I take some of them sometimes because I want to see what they have to actually say. It's such common sense kind of bullshit. Like, every time you post a video, retweet it on Twitter. Oh, really? I would have never thought of that. Fuck me. Seriously? And they're always like, ways to build your brand. What? Okay, I cannot get behind this brand bullshit. I just cannot, okay? All I ever wanted to do was make videos that people thought were funny, or people related to, or people thought were endearing, or people sat there and thought, you know what, like, I agree, or I really relate to this guy, or whatever, okay? If that's a brand, call me real all day long. I don't know. What, fucking real? That's my brand, Peter Monn, fucking real? I guess, okay. So anyway, they teach all these things. Well, if you go to VidCon, they have all these panels, okay, on how to build your brand, how to build social marketing. How do I know that? Because I looked up all the people that are speaking, and I didn't know but about 2 of them out of like, I'll tell you how many in a second, okay? But they're all people that are like, head of digital marketing at, Wix, and head of this, and director of public relations for, YouNow. It's all this kind of stuff that it's like they're there to speak to tell you how to like build your channel. So that's all for the creators, right? So it's not just a convention about a meet and greet. That's not what it is. Now that's part of it too. And I think the reality is for the majority of the people that go to VidCon, okay, the viewers, the subscribers, the people that love YouTube, the majority of the people are going because they really want to see their favorite YouTuber and go, oh my God, can I get a fangirl, fanboy moment. That's why I would go. You think I want to sit in some boring ass panel and hear about how to build my brand? Fuck no, I could care less. I just want to go there and meet Miranda Sings all day long, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they really think, that's what most people I think really think it's about, right? So anyway, so then Tana Mojo comes out and she does this video, it's like 56 minutes long, where she's talking about how she went to VidCon a couple years ago. Now here's the thing, and like, now Tana, she tells a lot of stories, some of them I'm not really sure are real true, okay? Pinocchio with her nose is growing every day, but I'm just saying some of them I think are kind of the real deal. And this one I really did believe because she was, not the facts, because I do believe the facts of the story, but the fact that she said that she grew up watching YouTube, the fact that she was like, an influencer, on this level that people knew who she was like a dream come true. I do believe that about Tana, I do believe that, Tana Mojo is this phenomenon on YouTube. I think she's just like the thing, it's very much like the Marilyn Monroe story, it's like the thing you never thought would happen, happened to Tana Mojo. Like, she was just this teenage girl that got uber famous. Like, that's the truth of the nature all day long. And that's really, I think, what a lot of teenagers love about Tana, is that, like, she just is like booming, growing, and they're like, oh my God, this could happen to me. So without even saying a word, this is why I always say I wish Tana was more of a role model. And I do support her on this Tanacon thing. I mean, I think I don't know, it's not what I would have done, but I think it's a good move. Okay, so anyway, kind of, I guess, I don't know, we'll get to that in a second. But like, I think without even saying anything, she's giving a lot of these girls hope, like this could happen to me, because so many of us are discovered on YouTube and become YouTube famous overnight. That's why I had to start saying it in videos, because nobody was saying it to me. So when I started saying I'm YouTube famous and people were like, you're YouTube famous, I was like, see, they're buying into the gig all day long. So anyway, so she made this 56-minute video and she said that she was going to VidCon and she didn't buy a ticket, or I don't know why she didn't get a ticket, or she didn't get a creator access, all access pass or whatever and all this kind of stuff, right? And that she went over to her friend's hotel and that they were all going to go over to VidCon, and when she got there, there was this whole mess, and then everybody was like, oh, it's Tana Mojo, it's Tana Mojo, but they wouldn't give her, she was like, just give me a creator pass, just give me a creator pass, okay? Now this is what I didn't understand about this. You can watch this video two ways. You can watch this video and be like, this whiny young girl is just crying about the fact that she didn't get a creator pass, big deal, right? But it does become a safety issue, because VidCon would not allow her to like have a creator pass that would let her in and out of back doors and whatever. Then they asked her to leave. So the whole thing was just bullshit. Now I'll tell you why I think it's bullshit. Okay, I've been to a lot of VIP stuff before in my life, and it is like nothing to get on your phone and call and say, can I have an extra plus 20 because I need to bring so-and-so with me? And they will absolutely, no questions asked, right? So why Tana couldn't get a creator access pass this thing makes me wonder if her relationship with YouTube or her relationship with VidCon goes a little bit deeper than just her not getting a creator pass. I have a feeling there's more to the story than that, okay? Maybe on Tana's end, but maybe on VidCon's end. Maybe there's a reason why they really didn't want her there, just like they didn't want other people there, and they said, oh, it's about the fact that you're causing a controversy, we can't have you. So Tana said, fuck you, I'm never coming back to VidCon again. Okay, now that's where I would have made a mistake. The following year, now, I'm saying this now, but when I was Tana's age, I would have been like, fuck you, I'm never coming back to your thing. I would have, that's what I would have done back then. Today, I would act a little bit different. Today, I think I would do the appropriate paperwork, file it out, and say, hey, can I come? And they'd say, you want to be a featured speaker? I'd say, oh, me? A featured speaker? What time? That 4 o'clock spot on Saturday? Well, we were thinking more 10 a.m. on Sunday. You want me to speak at 4 o'clock on Saturday? No, Miss Mojo, we said 10 a.m. on Sunday. Oh, absolutely I can do that 4 o'clock spot on Saturday. See, that's how you do it, okay? And then when you get up here, you say, hey, VidCon, I just want to thank you all for having me, and you let the crowd go fucking crazy, right? And then you say to them, because I didn't think I was ever going to come back, because these motherfuckers, see, they kicked me out last year. And then you're up on the stage, and what are they going to do? See, you done pulled the gig right there, okay? That's what she should have done. Walked off the stage and walked right across the street to Tanacon and said, Tanacon free, open now. That's what I would have done. That's like being at that job. You can't stand that shitty ass job. Everybody's mean to you. Your boss is mean to you. Your boss is back there up on the Facebook smoking cigarettes in her office, and she's making you work doubles and triples and all kinds of shit. And what do you want to do? Just walk out of the shift in the middle of a shift. Now get you another job first, okay? Because you need to pay your rent. But that's what it's all about. So anyway, I was up on the Twitter because I was thinking to myself, now, if I had seen all this stuff go down, I would be like, go, Tana, go, because she's like, fuck consumerism, fuck VidCon, all this kind of stuff. I'm starting my own convention, and I'm calling it Tanacon. And I have to be honest with you guys, okay? Losing fans. When I first saw this, I honest to God thought this was a legit joke. Like, I thought, there is no way she is really starting this. Yes, ma'am, she started it. And I think that's why some people are getting behind her, because they're like, all right, girl, like, you're behind this, right? And I'm going to talk about some other creators that are both places in a second, but I do want people to remember, before we go into this and we criticize people, that there are contracts in place for speaking engagements, okay? And sometimes you can't break those contracts, so I will say that, first of all. But I went in here and I was reading the Twitter. Okay, so let me just say to you, first of all, that Tana put out, okay, this little statement on Twitter, and she said, I'm sick and fucking tired of the consumerism in this industry and seeing VidCon change hundreds upon hundreds of dollars for you to not even meet your favorite new or old creators. Now, old? Did you mean age, or did you mean like been around for a while? See, because girl, I'm new to YouTube and I'm old in age, and you didn't ask me either one. I think this was actually a big fucking move, wrong move for her, okay? I think it would have been hilarious to ask me as a drama channel that has talked about her to be at Tanacon, and I would have come. I would have come. If she calls me up tonight and says, I'll fly you out here, or you can fly yourself out here, or whatever you want to do, or I'll put you up in the same hotel as us, which you can't because it's sold out now. But, I'd be out there, I would sure as shit speak, and I'd be like, yes, ma'am, let me talk about Tana all day long. Anyway, I'm sick and fucking tired of the consumerism in this industry and seeing VidCon charge hundreds upon hundreds of dollars for you to not even meet your favorite new or old creators breaks my heart. To see creators be treated like shit broke my heart as well. Tanacon is my change, okay? And really what she's saying is, we all know what VidCon's about, okay? It's about meeting your favorite YouTuber. That's really, at the end of the day, every person I've ever talked about going to VidCon is not talking about the panels, not talking about growing their channel, none of that kind of stuff. A few, yes, okay? But the majority of them are always talking. I never wanted to go anyway, because I'd watch videos with Shane and Trisha, and they just dog VidCon all day long. So I was like, if they don't want to go, I don't want to go. And I don't think they were asked, so who'd care, you know? It's like that stupid YouTube rewind. Who chooses who's on there? Really? It's the same people that are on at VidCon speaking, the same people that are in that rewind every year are the same featured speakers, content creators that are at VidCon. I'm going to prove it to you in a second. So I went underneath here, right? Oh, so then you guys want to know what VidCon said back? We hope everyone has a wonderful summer, whether you're going to VidCon, Tanacon, another event, or just staying home. Our goal is to foster positive communities and support others online and in real life. For those of you coming to VidCon, we'll see you soon. Burn. That's basically what they said was, burn you, Tana Mojo. See, we can be classy, we can be nice, and we can say it here. But then she kept on going on. She's like, she retweeted it, or she said something about it. She's like, oh my God, or whatever, that she got it back. But then I went into the Twitter and I was looking at what people were saying. And a lot of people on here were saying that they had sold their VidCon tickets. Like right here, this person said, imagine if VidCon had to cancel everything because every creator would rather go to Tanacon. Well, I'm really sorry to tell you that that's not really the case, and we're going to get into the receipts here in just a second. If anyone, okay, so anyway, 19 days until Tanacon. Honestly, I've never wanted to go to VidCon, but I want to go to Tanacon so damn bad. LOL, why is it only in California? Because it's an annual convention, it's in California. Between Tanacon and VidCon, I'm gonna die meeting people. Refunded my VidCon literally 5 seconds after your video came out about Tanacon, and this person like posted they got their money back. And that's not the only people, there's a lot of people on here that are saying, going to Tanacon instead of VidCon. So I thought, okay, let's look at this, right? And if you're one of those people, put in the comment section below, yeah, I traded up my ticket for Tanacon. So I got up online and I looked at everything to do with both of them because I wanted to see, honest to God, which one's the better buy, really, okay? So Tanacon, by the way, Tanacon.com, if you want to buy, it's through Good Times right now, but if you want to buy Tanacon.com, it's $54,320. So I don't know, she might buy that website. If you go to it, it just says $54,320. It sounds like it. Yeah! Boom! views. So maybe with her money that she makes with Tanacon, which she said was free and it's not, maybe she'll buy that website. I don't know. So Tanacon, here's their motto, where everyone is a featured creator except for Peter Monn, because didn't nobody ask me at anywhere, okay? Daniel Prada is even a speaker at Vidcon. What does Daniel Prada do, okay? He's a husband of he's not even a husband, he's a boyfriend of a YouTuber, and I like them, okay? I do. I like Joey and Dan. I mean, they're real boring these days, okay? They could be doing such exciting videos. Joey, you need to reach out to me and say, okay, so you think I could be doing such exciting videos? What should I do? I got 20 ideas for you. That if I had your life, your house, and what you guys are doing, that I'd be doing on my channel, okay? But I can't do it. It's why I got a chair and a chihuahua. That's what my videos are all day long. So anyway, but his videos, he don't care. He's like, I'm making the money. I don't care. I don't have to get exciting. So anyway, I went in there and she has a total of 54 featured creators listed, okay? 54, that's an important number. But it also says, and more, but it doesn't list who they are because they just aren't important enough to be on there. Maybe my name's on there, you'll have to go to Tanacon to find out. I can tell you right now, it's not. So this is who she has. Her, Tana Mojo will be there. Shane Dawson, he's a big deal. Then they have special guest, and then Bella Thorne. I mean, I didn't even know she was a YouTuber, but apparently she is. Okay, I mean, Ricky Dillon, and that's important. Elijah Daniel, that's important. Christine Seidelko, that's important. And The Gabby Show. Those are like the big ones. Now, there are other ones on there that I think a lot of you would know out there, and that I knew a couple of them, but I was like, these are the people that I talk about in my videos, so these are people I'm going to talk about. 54 featured content creators. Now, she did just come up with this in the last 2 months, so like that's pretty good for at the last minute, right? Now, it does say at the bottom of there, stay in our hotel with us, and it is sold out. I went and I tried to book a room, $179 a night, my God. $179 a night plus, okay, and this was the other thing. She has 2 different kinds of tickets. She has the one that's just like meet and greets and whatever, and that's $0, okay? Then, but like if you run it through it charges you like $1 because it has to charge you something, I think, or I don't know how that works, but anyway. And then, or maybe it charges her $1, I don't know. But then the second one is $65, and it like is meet and greets, panels, all this kind of stuff, right? And which is still cheap. It's still cheap, but it ain't sold out. And all these people are saying it's selling out. It is not sold out. I tried to buy 6 tickets on there. The max you can buy is 6 tickets. I put 6 tickets in and went through. It went through like that. Now I didn't buy them because I ain't going and I ain't got 6 good Judies to take that could care. They'd be like, who's Tana Mojo? So anyway, then I went over here and then it says featured creator is, okay, sold out. That's what it's called. And then the featured fucking creator for $65 and not sold out. Her sponsors are Veeps, Hero, Filthy Fangs, and Fanjoy. Yeah, I don't know none of them either except for Fanjoy. Okay. So then I went over to Vidcon. Now she ain't sold out either, okay? So if you want to go to either one of these, you can. $150 for community, $200 for creator, $750 for industry, okay? Now, you might want to know who the people are that are speaking at Vidcon. Now, I will tell you that there are 329 speakers. And the majority of these people are talking on panels. They're the people that are talking about, like, industry insider stuff. Now, I will tell you, I had to go down 9 rows before I even knew who one of these... I didn't know who any of these people were, okay? They're all, like, directors of this and VIP of this or VP of this. And then all of a sudden, I see Daniel Prada's cute picture, right? And so he was 9th row down in the middle. I don't know what he's speaking about. I mean, I don't know, husbands of YouTubers or something like that. How to grow your Instagram, because he has sponsored pictures over there. By the way, Dana, you might want to put a hashtag ad. That's what you have to do for FTC. Okay, so there's 329 speakers, okay? There are 200, I counted every single one of these motherfuckers, okay? I did. There are 282 featured creators. So, 54 at Tanacon, 282 at Vidcon. Now, let me tell you why this is interesting. Let me read these to you. I picked ones that I've talked about over here so that people over here would know the people I talked about. Patrick Starr, Miranda Sings, Philip DeFranco, David Dobrik, Grace Helbig, Joey Graceffa, Elijah Daniel, Manny Mua, Hannah Hart, the Green Brothers, Hank and John Green, Gigi Gorgeous, Casey Neistat, Christine Seidelko, Candy Johnson, Ricky Dillon, and Trevor Moran. And Trevor Moran, I thought, was real good Judies with Tana Mojo. So Ricky Dillon, Elijah Daniel, and Christine Seidelko are all speaking at Tanacon and Vidcon. They're both at both places. So basically, if you go to Vidcon, you get to see those people too. So 3 of her top people that are going to be at Tanacon are also going to be at Vidcon, probably because they couldn't get out of contracts they had already signed. That would be my guess. So it's interesting. It's like really the better buy for even for $200 for a content creator, $200, you're getting a lot for VidCon, right? And all these people are saying that Tanacon's going to cancel VidCon, Tanacon's going to throw, no, I don't think that's going to be the case. And I actually think the way that VidCon handled it was very, very cool because they're going to just sit back. A lot of people are already going to go to VidCon and it's going to be interesting. And you know, this would be my advice to Tana. Make sure you have all your T's crossed, all your I's dotted, because people are going to be watching every move you make to make sure that Tanacon is the biggest success in the entire world without a hitch, without security problems, without content creators coming over there and not getting, you know, access like you complained in your video. Everything you complained about in your video, they're going to be watching you for as well. I wish her all the best in the world. I really hope it goes off, you know, without a hitch. I hope that we can continue to go forward and have Tanacon and VidCon and that people can start picking what they want to go to or go to both. I think it's cool. I think it just boosts YouTube. And as a uber fan of YouTube, I love all of it. I love all of it. And she's giving some people the access to speak and be there that, you know, like Loey Bug, I love her, you know, and she's going to be at Tanacon. She's not at VidCon. So, you know, it's starting to allow other people access to be seen as well. And I think that is the coolest thing in the entire world. But what do you guys think? If you could only pick one, would you go to VidCon or Tanacon? List it in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.